Rest is extremely important when it comes to working and creating art. I am absolutely terrible at this and will sometimes become so focused on my work I'll forget to eat. Of course, I get scolded by my own parents a lot and obsess over my work to the point I spend almost 18 hours a day on a piece at a time. It was even worse before, back when I was actually attending college. I barely took breaks and was so focused on both the quality and finishing my work on time I threw my health and mental health right out the window. I've gotten a lot better at knowing when to take breaks. I still have days where I do get a little too focused, but as of recently, I've been good at cycling between work and rest. This unhealthy habit cycles back to my perfectionism once again. I used to really beat myself up over not using every minute of my time towards my work and improving my craft. I'd call myself lazy even though I was only spending 20 minutes to watch a few funny YouTube videos and eat before getting back to work. I broke this habit with time. As I said, I still struggle with it, and I bet quite a few artists do as well. Rather than looking at rest as excuses to not do work and procrastinate, they become little rewards for myself. When I complete a part of a drawing I'm really proud of, or a part of a sculpt I was stuck on that I managed to figure out, I'll rest. I'll get up and do something else for about 30 minutes before sitting back down and getting back to work. Not only does it feel better, it allows me to refresh my mind and come back to a piece with new eyes. If I'm cycling between work and rest, I typically rest by doing something I'm still passionate about to keep me motivated and focused on my work. For example, I may watch a video reviewing my favorite animated movies or read a comic I adore the style and story of. That way, not only am I resting and enjoying myself, I'm still working my creative muscles. I'm still consuming media that'll benefit me. Even something as easy as looking through Pinterest and gathering inspiration is enough to not only relax me, but keep me motivated. A lot of my projects can take me not only weeks, but even months sometimes, depending on the complexity. If a character or a creature has a lot going on, whether that be accessories or in the way their silhouette is formed, it'll obviously take me longer to complete. The longer something stretches on for, the harder it is to stay motivated. Resting has sometimes ruined it for me, because instead of getting back to work in an hour or so, I find myself drifting off on the couch watching things that don't necessarily contribute to anything. Of course, I have times where I do this and it feels great, but when I'm nearing the end of a project and running out of juice for it, my rest can make or break me. So while rest is entirely necessary, it's how you rest that can determine the longevity of your motivation for a particular project. Rest often, but be wary of what you're allowing yourself to consume in that time. Being prolific is fantastic as an artist, but draining yourself and beating yourself up is not. Provide yourself with creative and inspiring media while you rest, and rest well.